Did you remember?
Do you know Rum Four Times a day?
Oh yes, that one.
Rum 4 times a day.
Yeah.
This one you know, Mr. Cormier.
Yeah, I don't know, but I heard it so often.
It was a milling song.
Poor Marceline DeVoe was one of his main songs to Millie.
Je m'en vais vous chanter une chanson menterie. S'il y a une parole de vérité, je veux pas de la vie. Mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day.
Oh, it's all.
J'ai pris ma charrue sur mon dos, mes deux bœufs sur ma tête. Je m'en étais labouré jusque n'y avait pas de terre. Mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon rin-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. You sing the chorus.
Yes.
J'ai pris ma charrue sur mon dos, mes deux bœufs sur ma tête. Je m'en étais labouré jusque n'y avait pas de terre. Ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. Pris ma charrue, je m'en étais labouré jusque n'y avait pas de terre. J'en ai labouré 6 heures, ça m'a pris 8 semaines. Mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. J'en ai labouré 6 heures, ça m'a pris 8 semaines. Je m'en retourne à ma maison, j'ai trouvé bon ménage. Mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. Je m'en retourne à ma maison, j'ai trouvé bon ménage. J'ai trouvé ma femme au tâche, ma poulette qu'il file. Ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. J'ai trouvé ma femme au tâche, ma poulette qu'il file. Il y avait 3 mouches sur les planchers qui s'éclataient de rire. Mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. Il y avait 3 mouches sur les planchers qui s'éclataient de rire. Ayant qu'à débouler du haut en bas, à sa casser la cuisse. Ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, mon ring-fo-ta-dilly-ay, and Rum Four Times a day. That's it.
Yes, it's a great song. Goodness. So no wonder
It's a long one. It's a long one.
Long one, that's
Yes.
Well, that's what they call a song of lies, you know.
Yeah.
It was lies from the beginning to the first. Well, now he went plowing where there was no ground, and then he plows 9 drill. That time there was no ground. Then he went to his house, and his wife was at the door. And then his chicken was spinning. My poulette, that's his hen, was spinning.
And then what was on the floor laughing? There was flies?
Yeah.
Flies.
Il y avait 3 mouches sur les
Yeah,
planchers.
on the ceiling laughing.
Qui s'éclataient de rire.
Yes, started to laugh. So it's a song of lies.
Yes, of lies. See, it says first, je m'en vais vous chanter une chanson de menterie.
Oh, yes.
S'il y a une parole de vérité, je veux pas de la vie. See, he said if there's one word of truth in it, he'd like to die, see? Pas de la vie.
Yeah, it's really a good one. So you had...
C'est agréable, faire un petit coup, c'est doux. Faire un gros coup, ça rend l'esprit malade. Faire un petit coup, c'est agréable. Faire un petit coup, c'est doux. Allons au bois, Marie-Jeannette. Allons au bois, tous deux. Nous tuerons des pommes et des noisettes. Allons au bois, Marie-Jeannette. Allons au bois, tous deux. Where a petit coup, c'est agréable. Where a petit coup, c'est doux. Where un gros coup, ça rend l'esprit malade. Where a petit coup, c'est agréable, whereof the coups et doux. Marisons-nous, Marisonnette, marisons-nous tous deux. Nous coucherons dans la même couchette, marisons-nous, Marisonnette, marisons-nous tous deux. Whereof the coups c'est agréable, whereof the coups c'est doux. Where un gros coup surround l'esprit malade, whereof the coups c'est agréable, whereof the coups c'est doux. Oui, non. Ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou, jamais je n'en serai jaloux. Mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Mon père m'a envoyé au marché, c'est pour un oiseau à jeter. Mon oie fait quinque, 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 ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Jamais je n'en serai jaloux, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Mon père m'a envoyé au marché, c'est pour un cochon acheté. Mon cochon fait quick, 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 mon oie fait quack, 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 ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Jamais je n'en serai jaloux, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Mon père m'a envoyé au marché, c'est pour un brebis acheter. Ma brebis fait ben, 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 mon cochon fait quick, 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 mon oie fait quack, 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 ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Jamais je n'en serai jaloux, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Mon père m'a envoyé au marché, c'est pour un vache à jeter. Ma vache fait mu, 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 ma brebis fait bé, 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 mon cochon fait quick, 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 mon oie fait quack, quack, quack. Ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Jamais je n'en serai jaloux, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Mon père m'a envoyé au marché, c'est pour un cheval à jeter. Mon cheval fait wing, 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 ma vache fait mu, 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 ma brebis fait bé, 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 mon cochon fait quick, quick, quick. Mon oie fait quack, 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 ma poule fait cotte que dingue, mon coq fait coquelicou, coucou. Jamais je n'en serai jaloux, mon coq fait coquelicou.
Oh, what a memory she's got. Hey, would you do that? Would you mill to that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be also a nice song for children, you know, because it's all about
Oh yes,
animals
yes.
and noises and
Quand le bonhomme a sommé son awen, quand le bonhomme a sommé son awen, il a somme comme ci, il a somme comme ça, Mariolette, Mariola, awen, que la terre t'amène. Quand le bonhomme a sommé son awen, quand le bonhomme a sommé son awen, il a somme comme ci, il a somme comme ça, Mariolette, Mariola, awen, que la terre est amène. Quand le bonhomme a harsé son awen, il a harse comme ci, il a harse comme ça, Mariolette, Mariola, awen, que la terre est amène. Quand le bonhomme a fauché son awen, quand le bonhomme a fauché son awen, il a fauché comme ci, il a fauché comme ça, Mariolette, Mariola, awen, que la terre est amène. Oh, it flew just as long as nails.
Yes. Yes, you had all sorts of verses to it as well.
Yeah, well, see, first he sowed his oats, and then he harrowed it, and then he mowed it, and then he what they call that, trashed it,
yeah.
and then he cooked it, and then he ate it.
Oh yes,
I don't know what
Conor
you done
Bennett,
after.
I don't know what
Fait.
did you do after.
quelque chose. Yes.
Well, one year I made a soup for myself. And I took the black sheep's wool and the white sheep's wool, and I made a nice steel grey, you know. I took the cards and I carded it and I made it nice and grey. Then I took that and I sent it to the mill. And then they carded it in roll, you know, for me. And I took it and I spun my warp right fine. And then I spun my filling right fine. And I wove, what was it, 3 yards and a half, I think, and it only weighed what?
Where did you people
Washing
live?
the dishes she'd be singing, if she was getting dinner or getting meal she was singing.
Good way to be, isn't it? Happy.
I always like to sing.
Yes, oh yes.
In the
I like
morning here, if I get up before him, I'll have my
To
breakfast.
come
probably
and
I'll-
sing to me in bed.
And then I sit in the rocking chair. This morning I sung 3 songs there in the rocking
to-
chair.
What did you sing?
Oh, one of them that I sung there for you before, and I sung another one. Now there was a song that, you remember, the song that, you know, in the olden time of all, if a fella meet a girl, you know, and he embraced her, well, they used to hang them. Well, now that's what the song is made of.
Yes, it's a French song.
A French song. And then when this happened, then she went to her boss, you know, and she asked him, she dressed in men's clothes. They put him in jail, you know, they were going to hang him the next day. And so she dressed him up in men's clothes, and she went to the boss, her boss, and asked him for permission to go and see her boss that was in the, not her boss, she went to the Mounties or the magistrate, whatever it was. She asked him for permission to go and see her boss that was in jail, and all the time was her boyfriend. So he gave her permission, and when she got there, she said, you take off your clothes and you put on mine. So that's what they did, they swapped clothes, see? And he said, how was I going to get out of here? Well, she said, you go along, she said, with your head down, she said, because she said, all the Mounties has gone in a certain place, she told him. And she said, you'll get clear. The next day, the judge came in to judge her, you know, to judge the fellow, so they thought it was the fellow. And when they went to judge him at 10 o'clock the next day, she said, mister, she said, you haven't got much sense. She said, you're going to hang a girl under a man's clothes. So they asked her what was her name, and she told them. And then he said, we'll get three women, he said, to find out, you know, if she was a boy or a girl, and that's how they finished.
And did they make a song about it?
Oh, yeah.
Can you sing it?
Oh, no, it's kind of hard to sing, but I'll try.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Le sur le pas de Norte, rencontrer Marguerite. Rencontrer Marguerite, j'ai voulu l'embrasser. Les messieurs de la justice m'avaient mis prisonnier. Quand la belle attendirent que son amant est pris, elle s'habille en page à se dit-elle, parcourra toute la ville comme un brave garçon. Messieurs de la justice, donnez-moi permission, c'est d'aller voir mon maître qui est dans ses prisons. Allez, allez, dit-il, n'y soyez pas longtemps. Bonjour, bonjour, mon maître, bonjour, vous soit donné. Laisse tes habits, laisse, prends les miennes que voici. Et laisse-moi Celette dans ces prisons ici. Comment faudra-t-il faire pour sortir hors d'ici? Vous passerez la tête basse, vous marcherez poliment. Les messieurs de la justice sont accourir les champs. Le lendemain à 10 heures, son procès fut jugé. A été jugé, a péchés. Messieurs de la justice, vous n'avez pas raison. C'est dit pendre une fille sous l'habit d'un garçon. Si vous êtes une fille, dites-nous votre nom. Mon nom est Marguerite, Marguerite, c'est mon nom. Fille de gentilhomme, ni de riche maison. Si vous êtes une fille, nous vous ferons visiter par quatre demoiselles d'une haute qualité.
Yes, a great song.
Do you know where I learned that? When I was about that high, I suppose, to my mother's knees.
And your mother taught
Yeah.
you? I wonder where your mother heard it.
Eh?
Where did you... Was your mother...
She was
Born
from
here?
Shadika.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Yes.
And see, it was all French there, and all the French songs. That, I wish I could sing like her.
She was a lovely singer.
Yes. And her people originally came from France to Cheticon.
I
Well,
don't.
and, our people originally came from France.
Yeah.
Yes. Marvellous. And then they moved from Cheticon over to the Codroy Valley.
Yeah.
Over here.
I was born here.
Yeah.
They had 4 children.